Abeg go sit down, you go just dey talk ball. Enter field make you go play. Wetin Saka wan do there? Ball na clear penalty, clear penalty. Person dribble with him left leg, then hit him right leg. Wetin wan do? Enter field go play na. Abeg in football shey easy.
Welcome to another beautiful week of Everything Football Podcast. Here we'll be giving her the hot story. hot football story as you know, as they come along. And then today won't be different because we get so many things to talk about. As always, our reactions are always needed, you know. I wanna they like them. So today I'm with my co-host as usual, Jetty. Have fun.
When they shall go call on winter season, I've been Ramadan season.
This one, winter is here.
Winter is here.
Ramadan is here.
We are all preparing for the Christmas
fixture.
And
Christmas fixture.
Lots of games, interesting games, and lots of happenings.
Oh my God!
This last week.
Come on. This month, Then this week now, I go bring back this my question of, because I said it here on one episode where our today say if Vinicius
about the best player,
if Vinicius wins FIFA the best player and Rodri wins Ballon d'Or, if they ask now who be the best player for the year 2024, who una go say be the best player, since like who the whole world will recognize as the best player now, since FIFA the best, which is FIFA, the whole footballing body give Vinicius, then Ballon d'Or is France Ballon d'Or give Rodri.
So me, I go see say, I think from that last time I be talk say for me there's no best player this year.
Yes,
because none of them actually wants play. When we talk about say okay overall best that time, you gonna say okay if now Ronaldo, you gonna say this one in water, like he win everything, he play the whole competition, Champions League, their league game, goal scoring,
he play
the highest, assist scoring at the high. So if na Messi, we no say na him. But this year, both the Rodri, both the Vinicius, they no really perform up to that bar of saying this is the best player of the year.
Messi and Ronaldo don't take
exactly.
Don't raise that bar high.
Bar too high. We say, we no fit. That is, I feel say now why the football body even just apart from maybe the what would I say? Waiting I go call them. The criteria, or no, not be even criteria self. Because even giving Rodri that Ballon d'Or was not what I was expecting.
Yes. Exactly.
So there was a lot of controversy in that, and many people they feel like say because say Vinicius now black and all.
Okay.
So, but I don't want to go into that. But for me, there's no overall best this year.
No, so as it be, na so it be.
As it be, na so it be.
Rodri, Ballon d'Or, Vinicius, FIFA the best.
Yeah.
Well, but I would still like to know which one I think for Rodri, Ballon d'Or, and then Vinicius, FIFA the best. Who na think say if they ask Mark tomorrow, na say who be the best player this year? Who na go talk say be the best player this year from Rodri or Vinicius? So having said that, we'll go our FPL straight up. FPL green arrows for me, and then I go with the you talk last week. I come out my captain from Salah to Cole Palmer.
Well, taking Salah and Palmer, no really. Although Salah give one assist,
so at least
he had like 5 points, but it was not what we were expecting from Palmer
at all.
Even
from the match,
even from the Chelsea
from
game,
the match itself. Yeah,
we were not expecting that. But it is what it is now. People will captain Isaac. I think that then we even see some points. Then we'll see some points. I had Isaac, and Isaac gave me 11 points.
You had Isaac. I had Madison. Madison gave me 15 points. Say I will not just captain Madison.
Oh, you're using captain Madison. Now listen to that. So I think the star players, the hot players, not really.
Yeah, last week
really fine.
Last week was that type of week, and then it was only Arsenal that spoiled our game, our prediction last week.
Man,
just Arsenal. So guys, you guys should follow our predictions. Our
Arsenal
predictions,
winning the game.
sure. I don't tell you this thing before.
I said it last week. Liverpool is a straight draw.
You talk am.
Not even winner, just straight draw.
And I did it. I played exactly that prediction and only Arsenal. I was not expecting Arsenal to draw. I'm not sure anybody was. See, there's anybody who chopped game last week now, Babalawo.
I was not expecting Arsenal to actually draw that game because they needed that point.
Yes.
And they had the people to deliver that game for them.
Man,
so
they bad. So this week now, who will be your captain for this week?
Well, I feel like say that last week. Now because I talk now the team jinx, but I no betray. So
Shot fired.
So I would say I'm going with Isaac actually.
Isaac
Yeah,
for
this week because they are playing Ipswich Town. So I'll be going with him.
So you have Isaac in your team.
I have Isaac.
Wow.
And
Already.
I
Let me say you won't buy him.
already. He don't do my team like this. He did last week now.
Okay, they last week
Yeah,
too.
he did my team
Okay.
last. And he's on form. He's on top form right now. So I'm going with him. Ipswich. He's making give me like 2-3 goals. Maybe 3 goals and 1 assist. And Lucas the service score goals. If you give him the chance.
Yes, that's true.
So
That's
I'll
true.
be going with Isaac.
Well, for me, I'll be going with Mohamed Salah. As I go Kopama last week, they show me Pepe. I'm going with Mohamed Salah. Why? Because if I'm to judge Tottenham, because they are playing Tottenham next.
Yeah.
If I say make I judge Tottenham based on what they play yesterday against Man U,
Against mine.
Liverpool will finish them.
Liverpool,
And
they would win that match.
You can't, and Jota is back, so I don't think Tottenham can handle, because defensively Tottenham is very poor,
Very
poor.
Their keeper
And then
gone
Vicario is
so bad.
Vicario is out. I don't see anybody stopping an attack of Cody Gakpo,
Jota and Salah.
Jota and Salah. That's a top-notch attack. So this is not Manchester United where now only Ahmad will get for attack now.
So sad. Yesterday game was very poor keeper and defensive error from
Everywhere, both teams.
Maeda and Martinez.
Both teams keepers were, man,
So poor. Ahmad is on top form. He's on top form.
Ahmad is the player
I
of the
don't know.
moment.
I don't know what Amorim will do, but let him keep doing it.
No, I like what Amorim is doing. He's exposing players. They show us, say, okay, see the reason why this person know they start. And see the reason why this person they start. We get high with the C.
Yes.
Yesterday he brought in Ahmad, Zegzi, and
He started the match with Anthony.
Yes.
And we also Anthony is always on the bench.
thank you. So you know the series is with them now where these people they get more minutes past these people. He brought in Garnacho second half and this thing. Bruno went back to the midfield. Look at the game yesterday. Manchester United was pressing and pressing.
The goals are not just coming.
If you look at Adibene, we still had Oilund on the field with Anthony. Those mistakes will not happen.
And Eriksen actually missed, I think, 2 big chances that yesterday.
Eriksen played well yesterday. Me, I'm not going to even talk like Eriksen played. He was just unlucky.
Played well, yes, but the finishing was not what I was expecting from him. You know, the kind of caliber of player that he is. Yeah, he's supposed to finish those goals well. The shots were not even powerful. Just be like pass. So just now why the team they go to defend that body.
Yeah.
So
well,
nice game
from
Eriksen, from Ahmad.
Class is permanent, my guy.
Bruno Fernandes also.
Bruno Fernandes too. Then players like Diego Dallo should be looking to leave the club January.
Dallo decline.
Yes,
is so
season
so surprising for me.
You get last season it was
it was on top form last season.
And now
they even won the United Best Player of the Year.
Yeah.
So how can the best player of last season come this season and is not even? He's scared to even cross the ball.
Yeah.
He's scared to attack. Defensively,
those shots he used to play. He's not playing like that
anymore. Again.
Well,
I'm hearing some rumors say Madrid won't come carry him. Maybe they bring
Madrid should sign him. Madrid should come and sign him.
And even Rashford. I like the fact that I like what is happening with Rashford and Manchester United.
Yes.
I like the fact that they are being outspoken to him, and him also
Is
him can't be even talking your own mind.
Yeah.
So everybody now they talk their
own mind. So everybody know everybody
yes,
stand.
everybody know where everybody start before the transfer open. So if there's any opportunity from any of the clubs that want him, it would be a good sell for both parties, both Manchester United and for Marcus Rashford. Because I think he's 27 years old now and he has a lot to give because he's still young.
Yes.
And let him just go and try out other challenges and leave Manchester United.
Simple. It's as you see the way you take narrate am now is as simple as that. Nobody hates Marcus Rashford. Every one of us wants what is best for Marcus Rashford. Every one of us, and every season for like 4 seasons now we have been hoping to get the best out of Marcus Rashford. Every season. Everybody was always behind him, thinking, okay, this season Rashford will show something different. This season Rashford will show, but it always ends up poor.
Like we can't even get 20, 30,
Abba now.
25 goals and assists from him. Like, so poor now.
We are talking about
highest paid player
in the team, and an academic player for that matter. You are supposed to have passion to play for this club. You are supposed to be so passionate. There's supposed to be a sense of leadership within you. Like you grew up with the Manchester United culture. You are supposed to show it that you want Manchester United to go back to the top.
You're supposed to understand the Manchester United football.
You're supposed to know.
You're supposed to know now.
You're supposed to know. You don't talk about criticism when you are not even showing passion like you want to play for the team.
Oh, no passion.
There's no passion.
You're not playing for the team. You're just playing.
You're just playing for yourself. Just playing for yourself. Just a play for yourself.
But like I said, it's a good, it would be a good option for the sale of Marcus Rashford.
Both parties.
Everybody will be happy at the end of the day.
Yeah. Should be said, Marcus Rashford was not criticized. Was not more criticized than we criticized Maguire.
Rashford no see wetin we see for Maguire. Maguire saw a lot from the fans, from the players, from the fans, from the coach. Maguire saw a lot.
You're talking about criticism.
He was criticized down to his family.
Guys,
his family members were also, being attacked.
It was turning to an abuse on the family, on Maguire.
After all those things, the messages where I see from the news where I get is Maguire wants to fight for his place. Maguire wants to fight for his place. Any news I will get, Maguire says he wants to fight for his place in the team.
He's 100% ready to fight for his place in the team.
After getting that much criticized by by your fans, and you see saying you want to fight for your place,
in the team,
even when you don't even have the starting 11, even second bench.
It was stripped off the captain band.
Like
they stripped him.
He was
the captain before.
What we should be expecting from Rashford.
Like
he's not doing any of it. Academy player. We even bought Maguire. Rashford is an academy player.
He shouldn't talk about criticism at all. Rashford does not have the right to talk about people criticizing him. You earn over 300k a week and you say nobody should call you out for nonsense. Guy,
they're just calling you out for not performing.
I beg, that's your problem. When if you cannot play in a big club, you go to a small club. You join Masha in AEK Athens in Greece, or you go to Cyprus and play for Omonia Nicosia.
Just go somewhere
where nobody will watch you and you will be doing your thing.
Do your.
That's all.
Leg over and speed motion movements. I don't know what it's called. That's the way they run and we go forget about for back.
Okay, that's speed motion. Yes. I don't what? Well, congratulations to Vinicius for winning the Ballon, the FIFA the best rather, and then Ancelotti for winning the best coach of the year. Well deserved. Well deserved. They also won the Intercontinental Cup.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
So it's always cup for Madrid. Cup. Bellingham just joined Madrid last year and he has lifted so many trophies already. Like
Mbappe, that's Mbappe's first cup for Real Madrid. So
see Mbappe already being criticized for Madrid, and Rashford has not even scored the amount of goals Mbappe has scored for Madrid this season.
Yes,
that's to show you how big a club. When you're in a big club, guy, you don't
have to work hard.
Have to work.
That's why I like the statements Amorim is always giving.
Yeah.
You cannot be in a big club and people are being sacked, and you as a player, you're not putting in the work. It's not possible.
It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that.
If people are being sacked, then players should also take the fault for not playing well.
Take the fault for not playing well. We should look at the players more these days, and we are even seeing it that it is the players. It is the players of Manchester United who needs to be asked, are you sure you can play for Manchester United and not the coach? The coach is playing fine football. I'm backing Ruben Amorim all the way.
Yeah, the pattern is there.
It's there. Ruben Amorim all the way. So let's move ahead to our EPL predictions for the week. I know say most people are waiting that they always wait for the EPL predictions. When I won't go bet. I bet responsibly. Don't go use your wife.
No, we bet. With the hope say we will go out with a bang and we have correct prediction before the new year.
Yeah, so that when we play and we go win.
Yes.
And even we will win. No below that they do we win. And then again, next year, I hope you guys will be able to participate in our official FPL league, official everything for FPL league. So at least by next year, there will be some changes. Don't worry, just follow us till next year and you get to know. That's about that. So to our EPL predictions for the week. First match, early kickoff is Aston Villa versus Manchester City.
I like early kickoff because it's always so Aston Villa, on form, but not in the Premier League. They're on form in the Champions League, but not in the Premier League. Manchester City,
the worst team in the Premier League. Last week we talk and say anybody will lose. Suffer derby.
Yes, so the worst team in the Premier League. So I will say Manchester City is the worst team in the Premier League. I will go from the both of them. There'll be goals. There'll be goals.
Both teams to score.
Yeah, both teams to score.
Brentford versus Nottingham Forest.
Brentford versus Nottingham Forest. I will go with Brentford to win Nottingham Forest.
Brentford to win. Ipswich versus Newcastle.
Newcastle. I want Newcastle to win.
Newcastle to win because we are towards the end of the year, so clubs now will not want to lose, even if it's I think we have like 3 matches before the new year. Yeah.
So they will not want to lose any of those 3 matches. And Newcastle now, they're on form. We cannot lie.
Newcastle is on form. They picked from back. This is really them to push them.
Newcastle to win this switch.
So West Ham versus Brighton.
I would go with. I want to go with a draw for the 2 teams.
A draw. Okay, that's nice. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. This lame gunners.
This game, they played like I think 2 days ago.
Yes.
The same Crystal Palace Arsenal.
Yeah.
And first 4 minutes was a goal from Crystal Palace. I was thinking Crystal Palace was going to win that match, but at the end we played 3-2.
Jesus was
Arsenal was lucky to win that game. And I think I will go with both teams to score.
Remember, on Sunday we have Everton versus Chelsea.
Chelsea win or draw.
Fulham versus Southampton.
Fulham to win.
Leicester City versus Wolves. Wolves have a new manager now. And Cunha did well for me this week again. Cunha lovers. Cunha. My Cunha.
They are playing against Road. And Leicester is home. So I'll go with Leicester win or draw.
That's
a challenge for them.
That's why the new coach.
It's a win or draw for Leicester.
Alright. Manchester United versus Bournemouth.
Me, I know say Manchester United will win that match.
Yeah.
Because the players were ready to play for the team the best. And the coach also would want a win.
Yeah.
So Manchester United straight win. against Bournemouth.
Good. Spurs versus Liverpool. The Super
Spurs
Sunday.
versus Liverpool. I would go with Liverpool win or draw.
Liverpool win or draw.
Yeah.
Well, you guys heard it. You guys heard it here first, and this is our predictions for the week. So carry your biro and paper, dey write am. As you don't play am, so write am so that you no go forget and you go play am so that you go
Responsibly. Oh.
Exactly. So I need you guys' response to the question: who is your best player for the year 2024? And then make sure you subscribe and you watch and follow and you engage. Thank you very much.
Love you.